3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's me. I mean, nothing else to really say there. But just let you know what went on today. It was a very, I guess, bland day. There wasn't really much that went on today. I don't know, it was a normal day. We got up and went to breakfast, and then we had classes. I actually only had 2 classes today, so it wasn't too bad. I had a New Testament survey again today at 8 o'clock, and then I had pastoral theology, but that was the first time I've had it this week. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but yeah, and that's pretty much all of the different classes I'll be taking except for church administration and Christian education of children. But there's actually a mix-up with, well, not necessarily a mix-up, but with church administration, one of the professors is out of town or away for something. I don't really know the whole story, but he's away for now, and so they switched classes with his on Monday and with the one that I would be taking on Friday. And I was in another class at the time, and they didn't tell me, so it's whatever. So actually, this Friday, light day, so I'm excited about that. And then blah, 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 blah. Christian education of children will be on Thursday, I think. That should be interesting. And you know, it's been interesting so far, and I'm not excited about like all of the reading that seems to be required for the courses so far, especially with limited resources. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It'll stretch me. But so far I've been doing good. I actually got started on some of my reading that I need to do for New Testament. Was able to not get too far, but I'm just a slow reader. Like, I process things slowly, and so it takes me a little bit more time to read. But I read for a couple hours and got some pages knocked out. But it's a limited resource, and it's like one of the books that unless you buy it for yourself somewhere else, you can only take it out of the library for 2 hours at increments, because everybody in the class needs to read the book as well. So yeah, there's that. But basically, because there's really nothing else to inform you of today. Actually, it was a very sunny day. It was a nice change of pace. Actually, I'm okay with the snow, to be completely honest. I've been okay with the snow. Some of the other people haven't, but I'm like, yay, it's beautiful. Yes, it's cold, but it's snow. Duh. Beauty comes with a price, right? Right, ladies? So it's been nice, but today was nice as well. And then, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, basically because there's nothing else to really tell you right now, and I'm only at 4 minutes, so I haven't wasted enough of your time yet. I'm going to tell you a little bit about, just kind of what's going on right now. Since I've been here, I've been able to, not that I wasn't able to before, but I've started taking steps forward in my prayer life, and I've started writing things down, and that's kind of why I'm asking you guys for prayer requests and things, because I'm actually writing it down, and I'm actually praying for it, unlike all the other Christians who say, oh, I'm praying for you, and then they forget about you, and yeah. But anyways, so I'm actually writing them down, and I'm praying about them. Yeah, it gets a little bit harder for me to wake up in the morning, but I'm still doing it. So it's all good by the power of Jesus Christ. And then last night, I don't tell you guys to like boast about this. You should know this. If you know me at all, I'm not telling you to boast. Just I have nothing else to talk about, and a lot of people want to know what's going on. So here's what's going on. Last night, this is the first time I've ever done this, and it was an idea presented to me a couple days ago in one of the seminars in our J term. But what we did, or what I did last night was I just took a random psalm and I sang it. It was really cool, and it was singing the psalms and spiritual hymns and all that good stuff that the Bible actually talks about, and putting it into practice. And I sang. It was Psalms 142, and I'm not gonna sing it for you because I had no distinct melody. I was just kind of coming up with it as I went. But here's what I read, and it was really cool. Just go with me. It says that this is Psalms 142. I cry aloud to the Lord. I lift up my voice to the Lord for mercy. I pour out my complaint before him. Before him I tell my trouble. When my spirit grows faint within me, it is you who know my way. In the path where I walk, men have hidden a snare for me. Look to my right and see. No one is concerned for me. I have no refuge. No one cares for my life. This is kind of depressing. He's like, I look to my right. Where's his right-hand man? He looks to his right, and no one is concerned for him. There's no one there to be there to lift him up, to mentor him, or to just encourage him. I look to my right and see. No one is concerned for me. I have no refuge. He has no strong place to go to. He has no protection in his life. His friends aren't protecting him spiritually. His family's not protecting him spiritually. And it says, no one cares for my life. But then in the next verse he says, I cry to you, O Lord. I say you are my refuge, my portion in the land of the living. Listen to my cry, for I am in desperate need. Rescue me from those who pursue me, for they are too strong for me. Set me free from my prison, that I may praise your name. Then the righteous will gather about me because of your goodness to me. I got caught up in that as I was trying to sing it last night. It was, how many times have we been in that situation where at least, maybe not literally, but we feel like no one is to our right, like no one's there. We feel like we have no refuge. We feel like no one's protecting us. We feel like the authority above us is not covering us the way that they should, and perhaps they're not. Unfortunately, within the past years, Christian mentoring and spiritual authority covering us has not been there. So I'm sure that we can all identify with this to some degree. But he doesn't. I love this, and I love this, and I'm grasping this more for myself, and I pray that you would grasp it too. That when humans fail us, it's not over. That's not it. That's not. It's not. I don't know what else to say with it. That's not it. I cry to you, O Lord, and I say, you are my refuge when all else have failed. Though none go with you, you are my refuge, and I will still follow. I think that's cool. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got tonight. It's an easy night for you. I hopefully enjoyed that word, and I'll try with other nights that I don't really have anything to say to do more stuff like that, because that was fun. I really enjoyed that. So that's pretty much it. If you have any prayer requests, shoot me a message, preferably on the computer, not like with a cannon or a bullet. That would be just too far. Yeah. Um, Other than that, I love you guys, and I pray that God bless you and God keep you. See you later.
And through everything we've learned, we've finally come to terms. We are the outside.